people who speak the language, who understand the culture, who understand the complexities of wherever you happen to operate.
But Facebook hadn't been set up to police the amount of content coming from all the new places it was expanding to.
I think no one at any of these companies in Silicon Valley has the resources for this kind of scale. You had queues of work for people to go through and hundreds of employees who would spend all day, every day clicking yes, no, keep, take down, take down, take down, keep up, making judgment calls, snap judgment calls about, does it violate our terms of service? Does it violate our standards of decency? What are the consequences of the speech? So you have these fabulously talented group of mostly 20-somethings who are deciding what speech matters. And they're doing it in real time, all day, every day.
Is that scary?
It's terrifying, right? The responsibility was awesome. No one could ever have predicted how fast Facebook would grow. The trajectory of growth of the user base and of the issues was like this, and of all staffing throughout the company was like this.
Runs us, but everyone there knew, and everyone realized it.
Was the main intention to make the Ukrainian government look bad?
Yeah, that's what it was. This was the intention with Ukraine. Put President Poroshenko in a bad light, and the rest of the government and the military and so on.
Been paid to kidnappers, allegedly, of course. It's rumored that the Kwok family from Hong Kong paid £67 million for their son Walter's safe return. And in 1996, a reputed £121 million was paid to secure the release of businessman Victor Lee. The threat of high-level attacks on the super-rich is feeding the demand for more extreme protective measures. Because they can, billionaires are now spending hundreds of thousands of pounds on panic rooms, bunkers, and safe course
change. They want to work with an SI that's really deep in a cloud platform and has a lot of dedicated, trained professionals on that platform. And I think a lot of the large SIs have had this dilemma because they've had these big businesses of doing outsourcing and where
you're expanding contracting business. Finance is as simple as that, or it should be. The reality of it is, finance is much more complex, and Goldman Sachs' job is to try to simplify it, to make it as easy, intuitive, and as effective as possible. How do we do it? In-house, we have around 9,000 engineers who make up about a quarter of our 38,000-person workforce. We have some of the best engineers in the world